Hey peeps, how's everybody doing? Um, I just wanted to go ahead and address the Me Too hashtag because, well, it's our norm for so many of us. Um, but it's so beautiful that we're able to come together and love and support and hold space for one another with it. And so I wanted to actually take a moment to teach you all how to use emotional freedom technique when it comes to this, so you can take it to whatever extreme you need to. I want you to actually have a release from this. So whether you've been molested or raped, sexually assaulted, just made to feel less than, I want you to go ahead and take a moment to go back to the time that it happened. So with using emotional freedom technique, the way that I do it is we're releasing it from your body. So even though you can wrap your brain around everything that happened to you, even if you've talked about it or you haven't talked about it, we're releasing the stuck emotions within your body. And that's why most people say they feel lighter after a session. So what I need you to do first off is to go back to the time that the situation happened. And I need you to allow yourself to feel it. I need you to allow yourself to actually get uncomfortable with it. And I want you to measure it on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most uncomfortable. I actually want you to try to get it up there. So if this happened when you were 3 years old, 5 years old, last week, I want you to go to the moment that it happened. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to feel it in your body. So not just thinking about it, actually feeling it. Get the emotions up as uncomfortable as you possibly can. And then what we're going to do is say some pretty heavy subconscious things about it. And just know that it's only to mess with your subconscious, not necessarily agreeing that all of it's true. And some of it may not even vibe with you, but flow with it anyways, and you might be surprised you might actually release a little bit with it. I'm going to be dramatic, especially as a child. Sometimes we feel like it's our fault. I'm going to say different things like that. So just feel what you're saying as you say it. Try your best not to get in your head. Let everything flow. We're going to start out negative, but I promise to turn it around and make it positive, okay? And you can continue to tap on this and do this as needed. So first thing, get into the emotion, allow yourself to feel everything you're feeling, and then you're just going to follow me and do exactly what I do and say what I say. And feeling it. So stay in your body, feel everything you're feeling, and just say, even though this happened to me, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though this isn't fair and I didn't deserve this, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I'm pissed that this happened to me, I love, accept, and forgive myself. Stay in your body. And some of you, their tears might be coming up. Let it come up and out. Do not shove those emotions back down. Let it come up and out. And just say, this isn't fair. I don't know why this happened to me. And I'm pissed. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Sometimes I feel like maybe I did something wrong. Maybe it is my fault. I'm just tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of feeling this heaviness in my body. It's so frustrating to me, and I want to let it go. I'm pissed off that this happened so long ago and it still has power over me. That I can still feel it within my body. And it's not fair. No young girl or young woman deserves this. Deep breath. Staying in your body, feeling everything you're feeling. If you're crying uncontrollably, that is completely normal. Just feel everything you're feeling. And now what I want you to do is notice where you're feeling this in your body. And be sure that you're just focusing on the one situation, the one person. Do this one at a time. Tap on your chest, feel it in your body, notice where you're feeling it, and just say, I can still feel this in my body, and I'm pissed. I feel this in my body and it's not fair. I am so mad that you still have power over me after all this time. I'm not a victim. This is not going to become my story. This will not be my story. You will no longer validate me. Take a deep breath. If you know that person's name that did it, go ahead and say their name a few times. If you don't, just see their image or feel their energy. And just be with that for a minute. But notice in your body where you're feeling it. If this feeling in your body were an object, I want you to decide what it is. And you guys, you're going to come up with some crazy things. Some of you, it'll be a rock. Some of you, it'll be a knife. Some of you, it'll be a chair. Some of you, it'll be a cloud. Let it be whatever it is. Keep tapping. Just follow me. See the person that harmed you, that hurt you, that made you feel less than. And just say, I'm not carrying this anymore. I took this on because I thought I had to. I thought it was mine. But I'm not carrying it anymore. This is part of your journey. You will not validate me. I validate me, and I'm taking my power back. Take a breath. I'm not denying that this didn't happen. It definitely did. It's definitely real, and it's definitely messed up. But you're not going to validate me anymore, and I'm taking my power back. I want you to see that person. I want you to take that object that was within your body, wherever you were feeling the heaviness. It could have been in your hands, it could have been in your solar plexus, your heart, your gut, your throat, anywhere, all of the above. I want you to visually see yourself removing it from your body, handing it back to the person, throwing it at the person. I don't care what you do. Just give it back to the person however you want. And just say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not carrying this energy anymore. You're not validating me anymore. This sucked, but this is not who I am anymore. Notice how they receive it. Notice how much lighter you may feel within your body. See them and just say, I'm taking my power back too. This story is not going to validate me. I am not a victim. This happened and it sucked, but I'm not carrying this story anymore. Today, I'm allowing myself to be present in my body and to feel safe in my body exactly as I am without apology. Take a deep breath. Feeling it. And just say, I'm doing this for me. I am taking my power back. I want you to see the energy coming back into your body, all that power and energy that you've given this person over time, allowing them to make you feel less than, allowing them to even make you feel angry or sad or whatever emotion. I want all that power to come back into your body. See the colors as they come back in. Feel the innocence. See and feel the bricks and walls crumbling off of you because you don't need them anymore. You thought they were protecting you. They're just heavy. Let them go. And just say, I'm doing this for me. You do not validate me. I validate me. And I'm choosing to honor me. I'm choosing to move forward in this moment the very best that I can in love with me because I am enough exactly as I am. I have nothing to prove to anybody. All I have to do is be me. Deep breath. And then just go through this process. Keep tapping on these points. You don't have to do it in any particular order. You don't have to use both hands. You can do this driving. I do it. And just keep saying positive affirmations that you love yourself, that it's safe to be in your body, that it's safe to feel good. And if you need to do this a few times, do it a few times. But I want you to notice right now is I want you to measure again. I want you to think about that specific situation. We started about an 8 or a 9. Notice if you got it down. And continue to do this with the situation until you can get it down to a 1 or a 2 or even a 0. So just know that you do have power over your happiness. These situations happen. These situations really suck, but they don't have to validate you. You don't have to be that person because you're not that person. You're badass, you're beautiful. Be that instead. So I really hope this is helpful to many of you. Thank you so much for taking the time. Be patient with me as I try to turn this off because I don't have my glasses on. Much love, peeps.